All right, this is John at Jeepster Man. We're working on a 1970 Jeepster Commando. I'm going to show you how our brake light switch conversion kit works. So original master cylinders, they have the switch in the bottom here, and then they have this plug. This switch here is very prone to failure. Get any sort of dirt, debris in there, and it's going to fail. It's not going to work. Same thing with this plug. You can see this one's pretty corroded. Being in the engine bay like this, these things seem to get corroded, and a lot of times they'll stop working because of that too. So we've got this brake light switch conversion, which mounts it up underneath the dash on the pedal, is what we use. Now, if you're converting to our GM style master cylinder, which is what we sell with our new power brake kits, they don't even have a provision for this switch in the bottom, so you have to use one of these conversion kits. So first thing you're going to do is you would disconnect these set of wires here, and you'd work these two wires back underneath the dash, because this switch here is going to be hooked up underneath the dash. You would change this terminal over to spade type to fit these two prongs here. It doesn't matter which wire hooks to which terminal. All right, so this kit here comes with the switch, the bracket that we make, and the self tapper. So this is all that's needed to install this, and then the two little spade connectors you're going to need. You can see this thing is threaded here, and you can adjust it, and when you get it up underneath the brake pedal, you're going to see what I'm talking about if you need to adjust it. It works, so you want this depressed and up against the brake pedal, and then whenever you depress the brake pedal, that's what tells your brake lights to come on. Whenever you see that switch come out like that. So I'm going to move under the dash here and just show you where this mounts. Okay, so this is a pretty simple install here. All right, if you see this bracket that is right here, so that's where this piece is made to install. So all you're going to do, all right, you can see I just pushed that flush up against there, and you can see, all right, so I got that pushed flush up against there. You then go ahead and take those self tappers that we got you and shoot those self tappers into that metal. So all the Jeepster Commandos that I've seen have this little extra metal tab. It's almost like they were made for this conversion. After 72, they actually have this conversion in them that's very similar. So just make sure you move this bracket over far enough that you can see the little white piece is in the center of the actual brake mechanism. So you want this, I can't do this right now with only two hands, but you want this white piece, you want it depressed, and then whenever you push the brake, it release, and that's when your brake lights come on. And then those two wires, like I was talking about, you run those through the firewall and just hook them up to the terminal. Just hook them up to the terminal there, the two terminals, and you're pretty much hooked up and ready to go. All you got to do is just adjust the threads there to the length that you need that white switch to stick out. So again, you want that white switch depressed whenever the brake pedal is not being pressed. And then when you push the brake pedal down, you can see, you push it down, that's whenever that white piece would come out. So it's a very simple installation, and if you got any questions, just contact us at the Jeepster Man. You can also contact us at Just Jeepsters. Or email us sales@thejeepsterman.com. Thanks.